Hey guys, this is Lavathor back. We're playing Kerbal Space Program. Unfortunately, Gemi wasn't able to join us today, so which means no one's gonna watch this video because she's the only reason people watch this. She's the best, but she's here in spirit. But playing Kerbal, we're gonna send this two-part has two little command spots up here for little robots. We're gonna send it to the larger moon Minmus, and we're gonna get one of these things get orbit, and then go down with the rest of the piece and try and land. I don't have high hopes for it because we ran out of space to put extra boosters and stuff on. But you know, we'll see what happens. Um, but yeah, we're also playing on Iron Man mode, so we can't revert back if we fail, and we can't like load our quick saves if we fail. So once we go ahead and launch, we are stuck. And if we fail or don't make it or run out of fuel, we just have to go build another ship. I did this once before and actually ran out of funding on one of my missions. So we can actually lose that way, which makes the game fun. But here we go. Let's go and start those five large boosters, which are not very well connected, so we won't die. But yeah, I'm quite worried for this run because I had extra boosters and other stuff on, and I just forgot that I wasn't upgraded all the way. So, and we're going too far. Oh, already off to a bad start. Let's try and oh no. Oh no. This is... We can recover. We can recover. Oh crap. Okay, we want to be 90 degrees. That right there. Not all the way to the other side. Just kind of 45. Ooh. Okay. We're okay. We want to get this... Oh man, we wasted a lot of fuel pretty soon there. But yeah, I hope you guys are having a great day. I'm having a great day. I got today off because I got my second COVID shot yesterday. And I just want to make sure that I didn't have any side effects or anything. I had some headaches and a little bit of flu symptoms, but nothing serious. So, just extra day off to make sure that I'm healthy and no issues at work or anything. Looks like we're doing okay. Let's get in outer space and we'll be good to go. So I hope you guys are all doing okay. Hope everyone out there's gotten their vaccines or is doing healthy or just making good life choices. Yeah. Also, it's April, end of April, mid April, and it snowed I live in Missouri. It snowed yesterday. It fucking snowed yesterday, like almost a full inch. Like it snowed and it like stayed on the ground and stuff. It was crazy. Apparently, Gemi's saying it's snowing right now in Canada for her, which is crazy. I was talking to my mother-in-law, and she said that back in 1904 it snowed this month, and it snowed 5 inches, and it was like the record high or some ridiculous stuff like that. I'm thinking, 5 inches in April? How did people not just die? Also, obviously, because the snow doesn't just kill people, but like that's just absurd. Okay, we're gonna get this one going once we're a little bit closer to the middle thing. That word I can't pronounce. The apostasy. That's that word. Yeah, apostasy. But what we're gonna do is we can also, these are connected, and once they're out, we can jetto some out for a little less mass, a little less weight, which is kind of nice. I'll keep one of these on. See, because we'll do the main one, and we'll do one up here, and we can pop them off as soon as they're empty. Save some room. I have Kerbal down pretty low just to make sure that like my voice is really good. But if it's loud, we can easily adjust that. Actually, my volume is just down. Let me turn. Gemi's up there. I can just turn the desktop volume down for you guys. Hopefully that doesn't turn me down as well. If it does, oh well. Oh, we're going too far over. Let's backtrack a little bit. Stop it, little robot. But yeah, so I don't know if you guys have played Kerbal a lot. If you haven't, fun for watching. For me, it's been an eye-opening of how like space works. Just once you do it, to realize that how orbits work and get into space and all that. And space is just different than existing on a planet. And it just kind of made me appreciate NASA and what NASA and SpaceX and all of them do a little bit more. All the hard work and all the calculations and all that. I mean, like you've watched the movies and you've seen stuff and you know, but once you kind of do it for yourself, it just kind of changes how you think about it, which is neat. Looks like we're almost in orbit, but we're already almost out of fuel. Ooh, then we'll do a gravity assist to the little moon. Oh, there we go. And then we'll try and slingshot over to the big moon. So let's set this as target. Good enough. Um, let's see if we go about here. We'll do a maneuver because you can kind of like preview. I call it previewing just to test to see where you want to go. So if that lets us escape and go to the big moon, but it's not very wide. So let's do a little bit past because we want to get really close to the moon. Like it pulls us in and just slingshots us by. Oh, see, that's super close. See, look at that. Look at that beauty. Of course, we'll hit the planet. I think that's a little too close. Let's go back just a little bit more. Let's see this. I think that's perfect. Nope, a little bit off still. Let's go even a little further back. But yeah, so Kerbal's fun. I'm not very good at it, obviously, but it's fun. It's taught me a lot about science that I kind of knew, but you don't think about it that way. If you guys have any science facts, I love hearing science facts. I watch like SciShow and Veritasium and Vsauce, all those interesting little channels that teach you things. If you guys have any cool videos or facts, send them my way, and I would love to hear them. But yeah, let's see. We should be a little bit faster, and then we'll be good to go. Let's go ahead and cancel that just to get it off screen. Close enough. That's what NASA says. Close enough. We hit the moon. We landed on it. Good enough. But yeah, it's funny if you think about old times with like the space race with the Russians and the Cold War and all that. Basically, we put so much money and effort to get in the moon because we were so scared of if the Russians get to space or moon first, they could just like drop nukes on us and there's nothing we could do. So we had to get to space first, which isn't necessarily what even the Russians wanted to do. The Russians were probably thinking we better get to space first so the Americans don't drop nukes on us. Oh, we had that whole plan to do those extra things and we kind of forgot about it. Okay, let's drop that. Here's our last segment, which has to take us all the way, but it has a lot of fuel in it. Let's get one of our antennas out just to be safe. We have enough range. Yeah. I'm a little worried. We're already pretty low on fuel. Maybe we'll just get to the big moon and maybe not land on it. Maybe we'll just crash into it. Who knows? Either way, it'll be fun. We'll get some science. I want to get a lot of science unlocked because I want to get some more of the struts unlocked and some more of the batteries and extendable solar panels and all that stuff. Once we kind of get that stuff and get some upgrades, we'll be pretty good to go. And oh, here we go. We want that not to hit the moon. Get down to like 100,000. Launch us quite a bit out. So look at that. Oh, beautiful. We'll try that. See how well that works. We got most of our fuel left. Like, I don't know, what is that, like 80%, 90%? That's good. We're good. We'll pass by, what's our other little thing we named? Nalia. Yeah. Right, Gemi? Gemi says, yeah. She's not here. She's going to watch this later, but she got to name it. And, I know, we'll have to have someone name another one. Looks like we're going to, like, fling around it. See how it's like, whoosh, and sends us off. That'll be nice. Nothing like a good old three-dimensional slingshot. I was talking to friends, colleagues, associates, people. I was talking to people at work about infinities because I watched some videos on that, and you guys probably have too. But I was telling them how infinities are really weird, and how that infinity is a set of numbers. An example of that is if you take all the numbers between 1 and 2, you have like including decimals, so like 1.1, 1.2, 1.76543, and you have an infinite amount, and you can't count them all. There's just they go on forever and ever. But we know eventually you'll get to the number 2. So if you go 1, 1.1, 1.76, 1 point, eventually we will get to the number 2. So we know, it doesn't end, but we know eventually it does get to there. It's kind of weird to think about. Well, if you take that same principle and apply it to all the numbers, so every single number that's ever existed, that means eventually there'll be a number after it. So a better way to explain that is there's a number after the last number infinity. And I guess they've called this number Omega Prime. It's a transformer, it's going to go save the Autobots. But it's weird, and I guess, oh no, we went too far. I guess there's a whole string or set of numbers after infinity, and there's infinite number of them, and there's a whole set of infinities after them, and it gets crazy to think about. Like, they don't have a value, they don't have like numbers, because they don't exist like normal numbers. It's just a theory. It's a game theory. But it's just crazy that's even a thing, Okay, we have to get to the big moon now. And avoid the little moon. Looks like we're going to hit it again on our second way around. So we got time. Let's, our nodes. Oh, we don't want that. Yeah, that doesn't matter. Let's extend this out a bit. And then we'll go fix our tilt. That's like our tilt. See how we're tilted a little bit off? I don't know if you guys see that, whatever. Actually, let's go fix that first since we're good on not hitting the little moon. But yeah, so there's numbers after numbers, which is kind of like dessert numbers if you think about it. These are the numbers you'll have after our numbers, if they really even. Math's just the idea. Math's just how we understand the universe. It's real, but at the same time not. Kind of like a lot of people's love lives. But then the other thing I was talking about with infinity is you can make infinity from infinity. And an example of that is if I take infinity, and if I ever give you all the odd numbers and keep all the even numbers, how many numbers would we each have? You have all the odd, like 1, 2, 3, 4. Well, not 4. 1, 2, 1, 3. Lavathor can count. He knows his odd numbers. And then I'll take all the evens. You have all the odds. I'll take all the evens. And we each have infinity still. Which... Oh, we gotta go up. That's what we're doing wrong. Which is crazy, that you can create everything from everything. You can create 2 everythings from 1 everything. Oh, that's the wrong way. We gotta go anti-normal. Gotta be strange. And if you go further along, you can create an infinite amount of infinities from infinity. If I were to... oh, oops, too far. You keep the first number, I'll keep the second number. We skip 1 to someone else, and you just kind of extend it out, makes an algebra thing. So it gets complex, but you can create an infinite amount of infinities from 1 infinity, which doesn't seem right, Okay, let's go back to here. But yeah, infinity is one of those very strange things that's. There's some parts of it I'm just like, wait, no, you guys can't just make crap up, like the hotel paradox, which says that if you have a hotel with an infinite number of rooms and every single room is filled with an infinite number of patients or guests or whatever, and a new guest comes, how do you get a room for him? And they say, well, just move everyone down 1 space. And I'm like, but they don't have rooms to move to. Well, they do, but I'm like, well, that guy at the end will never go into a room. But there's infinite, so they'll just keep on moving. And it's like, wait, what? No, that's just magic. That's just... But I guess that's the paradox of infinity, is you can just do whatever you want with it. I think the confusion a lot of people get with infinity is they think of it as a number, a single 1 or 7, and it's not. It's a bunch of numbers. It's a set. And I think once you think of it as a set, it kind of makes a little more sense. Not a whole lot, but a little. Okay, we are pretty good on going out to the big moon. Now we got these little arrows. I guess it's an arrow. I don't know. And we want that to be basically right next to it. We can do that by manipulating things, or we can just time travel, which sometimes matches us up. Look at that. Oh, there we go. We just have to time travel like 30 days. And we're running to the moon. So let's do that. Boop, 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 boop. Uh-oh, did we run out of power? That's not good. We have 4 solar panels and they're all, none of them are facing the sun. Yay, thank you solar panels. But we should like go in an orbit and the sun should pass to the side of us and we should get some power. Come on, come on. Oh, see there we got power again. Okay, let's stay there. That should give us, yeah. Let's just time travel like 30 days and we'll be good to go. This video might be a little bit longer. Instead of 20 minutes, might be half an hour just because with the 2 stages stuff takes longer. But I hope you guys are okay with that. Definitely want to keep under half an hour. But I see those videos like, this is 4 hours long. It's like, nope, not going to watch you. Or I'll watch the first 5 minutes and skip the last 5 minutes. I mean, do people do that with books? Like, do they read just like the first chapter and go, okay, well, this is going to take too long, and go and read just the last chapter? Because they do that with like YouTube videos, and like, I don't know, that's just so strange. I think we got one more pass. Yeah, one more pass. Cool, cool. Oh wait, nope, maybe. Yeah, one more pass. I just haven't got to the pass yet. There we go. The next time around should hit us in. I don't know, it's glitching out. Who knows? Who knows? Or maybe every 2. I think it's every 2. There we go. Okay, let's time travel to here. It's still 1.5 million out, which is going to use up some of our fuel to close that orbit in, but we should be okay. But yeah, what were we talking about? Hotels. Yeah, the hotel paradox. That's weird. There's a bunch of other infinity paradoxes, but I was telling my friend this and my colleague, my coworker, and he just couldn't think about it. It was just too much for him, and I get that. You know, it's pretty complex. And you know, there's some theories out there that I've heard that I'm like, that's cool, it's interesting. 100% don't believe it, but I do think it's cool or interesting. I can't think of it off the top of my head. The other thing I really like is I love hearing about conspiracy theories, even though I think they're all BS. Like I love hearing Simon Dan and talking about flat Earth, because he basically debunks flat earthers, and I'll just gobble that up. I don't know why, but I'm like, flat Earth's total BS. The Earth is obviously round. I'm playing Kerbal Space Program, you know. But it's just so interesting to hear these different thoughts and ideas on it. I don't know. I don't know. Are there any conspiracy theories you guys believe in? Like I've heard that like the moon is fake or the moon landing was fake. Oh look, we got into orbit. Let's see if we can do some science from here. From this guy. Where is he? Did I not put science on this thing? Okay, well this one has some. See, I was supposed to put a second set, a little thermostat and whatever this thing is on this one for when it lands, but I didn't. Whatever. Let's transmit that. Let's transmit that. And let's transmit this. Okay, that's some science. Yeah. And I guess we'll just get the goo when we land and get something, whatever. Kind of pointless to even go down, but we might not even make it. Who knows? Let's get this down to 1 million on both sides, and we'll launch the top piece off. And then we'll start sending. Ooh, that went quick. That went very quick. We'll start sending the other piece down, the main ship down. Let's see if we can land. I mean, we get some money for doing new things. You know, going by the moon for the first time, gathering science for the first time. We get money for just doing our basic job. But I mean, that makes sense, you know, but I guess that's extra money. But yeah, so once we land, we should be good to go. I can't believe I forgot to put science on that thing. We had the parts and everything to do it. Okay, we want this side to get down to about 1 million. Look at that. Beautiful. Okay, I guess I want you guys to name this. Right now, I'll just call it Minmus Orbital Probe. Name me. Okay. Let's pop that off. Oh, we don't want to be it. We want to be this guy. Okay. So we got the once non-reusable science thing. Gosh, it's gonna be a disaster. Look at that. That decelerated a lot. Weird. So now we want to land, but we want to land on the other side. Yeah, so side facing our station. So let's decelerate this a bunch, and we should be good to go. But yeah, so yeah, there's a lot of different science facts and stuff I look into, or I read, or I retell 1,000 times from basically other YouTubers. It's funny, I've learned more science from YouTube and my own research than I did from school. I barely learned anything from school. I didn't like school. School was boring. It was like the worst. Did I bump into the ship? Oh crap, I did. I bumped into it. Well, let's get past it. Look at that. I bumped into it and it like moved it off. Well, let's get to this side. Whoa, too far. Okay, we'll go back around. There's some more in between or time warps, but they're like degrees of 10. Does it go too fast or too slow, depending? Okay, let's tilt a little bit more though, because we want the sun to give us some. Yeah, make sure that's facing partially the sun. Okay, it's not at all, but whatever. Let's deaccelerate some more. Till we basically crash into the planet, the moon. Okay, we're going 9 meters per second, and we're 300,000 above, so we got to go fast. But we'll start to speed up because it's going to pull us in. If we undo this, will that lose our connection? Because we got this little thing in the middle, which is like a relay. No, that won't. We'll be good. Let's close this down so we don't break anything, and let's start to land. Let's see, let's get down to like 10,000, and we'll start to... See, we got plenty of fuel. We got this. We just forgot some science, so we'll definitely have to redo this. Maybe we'll do that off screen. Yeah, we're down to 10,000. If you see on the top screen there, that 9,000. So what I'm going to do is, just because I'm not very good at this, I deaccelerate down to 100 meters. Because I've had times where I'm going too fast. I don't have enough time to deaccelerate and crash into the moon, whatever it's called. Get down, but obviously you don't want to slow down too much, because then you're just going to waste all your fuel. So we'll get down to about 2,000. We'll do that again. I think we're landing on a hill. Get down, because it takes what, a few seconds to get from 100 to 50. Yeah, with my little rocket, my little engine. Oh, too fast. Let's get down to like 500. Whew. Too fast. Okay, we're at 500. Let's get down to 200. We're not going that fast. A little bit of build up here. At this point, I think you're going whew. We're going sideways, which is not good. Ooh, stop. Ah! Ah! Why? Why did it do that? Why did it bounce? Is there just so low gravity we just bounced? Stop moving. Stop moving, buddy. Okay, hands off the keyboard. Hands off the keyboard. Just land. I don't care if you're sideways, upside down, whatever. Just land. Hands off the keyboard. You guys can't tell, but it did that on its own. It still says it's moving, though. Which means I'm not going to get good science. So, why is it still moving? Is it because I'm moving with the planet? Okay, well, let's go to the Space Center, come back out, recheck on it, do our science. Sometimes if you go out and come back in, it like fixes it. I don't know. I don't know why it says it's moving. We're holding still. I think the planet is moving. The moon. I don't know why I keep calling it a planet. The moon is moving, and that causes us to move. And watch, we're going to go back in, and the ship's just going to explode. We'll have to rename it too. You guys are going to name that one too. Oh, it renamed them both. Let's fly this sucker. We did it, though. We landed. We forgot some signs, but we did it. I did not think we would do so well. Yeah, it still says we're moving. Oh, well. Let's observe this, and we will extend that off. Yeah, a little bit of science. And we did it, guys. Success! Oh, it says we landed. Okay. Yeah, we got a... This one's a Minmus landed probe. Rename me. So yeah, you guys can rename both of those, the one orbiting and landing. And yeah, thanks for watching. You know, subscribe, like, bell icon, send me emails, all that good stuff. Because, here's the good reason why. Because I need it. Not really. No, I don't. But it'd be really cool if you guys did, because I'm a big sellout. I need all the views I can get. Please do that. If not, it doesn't matter. I'm just teasing. But thanks for watching. Hopefully Gemi will be back for the next one. We'll see.